Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Let me give y'all some understanding here. This is King Earner. We don't do no fraud in here. We don't do no kitten talk. I want y'all to go follow Good Brothers Home Care. After you go follow Good Brothers Home Care, I want y'all to have understanding that you can get a job. But more than anything, if you got family members that need some honorable home care, you need to get with Good Brothers Home Care. Tonight I'm speaking on a kitten, but before I speak on a kitten, I want for you guys to make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Go follow King Earner official page. Also, Stop Recycling Crime by King Earner. Stop Recycling Crime by King Earner. Now, tonight I'm speaking on a kitten that happens to be a female. Yeah, a kitten that happens to be a female who you've seen millions of times stand up for a Rizat. Oh my goodness gracious, she made sure she came forth for that kitten outpo, the Rizat. She was one that tried to set up the conversation. Well, she did set up the conversation with me and him that I know was being courted by the FBI. There's nowhere around it. All the silent behavior that was going on in the conversation and her being in the middle of it and him saying he can meet me at a police district. And we have understanding that she has no honor, right? Well, this is even more proof. Officer Killen, police officer, right? Harlem. And everybody know that Officer Killen is from the 32nd precinct. He's retired now, but he was an individual that was running around, and you know what he was doing here. Y'all already know how he was carrying it. He was dealing with all of the women in that 32nd district, all in that district that's in Harlem. He was just going through the neighborhood, homicide witnesses, women he is running and giving them, I wouldn't call it of honor because, you know, they can't run like we run. But at the end of the day, Miss T used to give him information. And sources say that Miss T was a confidential informant. But sources say it. All I got proof of is Officer Killen saying that he was breaking her down to the very last compound, running her like a warrant, making sure that she took Pinky in order to give up just anybody information that had to do with the streets. Now, if you understand who Miss T is, she's like the individual who's a mascot for the rats when it come down to the women, because she like, you know, they cashing her out every time she tops somebody off. But what a lot of people miss is when you have a man by the name of Officer Killen convincing you to turn over your own people, Miss Lady Heroin, you have to come forth and you have to give some type of understanding about this because everybody in Harlem knows about it. You start confusion. You get under the Rizats because you feel like, well, most of the Rizats, they didn't go to jail and do a lot of time. And the ones that did, they come home and they're allowed to continue to do what they do, called recycling crime. The police go ahead, Rizat, let him go ahead and earn, long as they give up information. So that's why these women attach themselves to Rizats. They say, damn, at the end of the day, the rat could come home. He's going to go in and go out and go in and go out, have me hold the bag of money, and when he go in, he might tell me how to spend it. But at the end of the day, I can get some glorifications of being a Rizat lover. And it's sad, Miss T, because you come to King Earner as if you was solid. I'm not going to get into more of how you wanted me to, but I'm like, hold